Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over the three things that we go over here on the channel each and every single day, and those three things include where you guys can actually go ahead and find Madame Nazar. The second thing that we're going to go over is all the different collection sets and their current cycles. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all the daily challenges, first the list, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail so that you guys can actually earn as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started by showing you right where you can find Madame Nazar for today. And Madame Nazar's location is actually going to be way out west, the furthest west possibility, and it's going to be down here by Plainview, and that will actually make Tumbleweed your fast travel destination of choice. So just make your way down here and you'll be able to find her no problem. But if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your support of these types of videos. It tells me that you want me to continue making these types of videos. And honestly, it just really helps me grow here on YouTube. So spend that couple seconds and like and subscribe down below. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about the different collection sets and their current cycles. I've kind of talked a lot about this the last few days, so I'm not really going to go into a ton of detail, but if you guys are going to be using the field shovel, expect some changes with the collector roll. Now, the collector roll is still a very good option of earning money every single day, as you can actually spend just a couple hours worth of time and easily make over $1,000 by just going after the American wildflowers and the tarot cards. But anyway, the ones that are going to be affected by the field shovel, which is going to be a random dig site, will be the lost jewelry at cycle number 4, the arrowheads at cycle number 4, we have the family heirlooms at cycle number 6, we have the coins at cycle number 2, and then the fossils, which are exclusive to the PS4 as of right now, are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So, like I was mentioning earlier, it's definitely recommended that you guys get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because you guys, like I said, can make a ton of money yet doing this every single day. If you guys go after the American Wildflowers and the tarot cards, just a couple hours every single day, you can make over $1,000 on just the tarot cards and another 3 sets on the American Wildflowers. So American Wildflowers will be cycle number 3. The tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 5. The antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 2. And then the bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 3. And I hear a flower right here. Yeah, it's right there. Nice. Alright, so those are all the different collection sets. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of them, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out. Just like we found that bitterweed right there. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and with all the collecting that you guys are going to be doing today. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about the daily challenges. We're going to quickly go over the list, and then we're going to follow that up with the extensive detail. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so the first thing on our list is going to be the daily general challenges. And we got 5 bullhead catfish caught, 1 cooked seasoned crustacean. We got a distance of 500 swam, go on call and complete 1 story mission. We've got 5 Hummingbird Sage picked, 3 player kills with the rifle in showdown, and then 5 Wintergreen Berries picked. Bounty Hunter roll, we got 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. We have 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 or more minutes left. We got 3 bounty targets looted. Trader roll, we got 1 Crips completed a special camp stew. $200 money made from trading. 2 resupply missions completed. Collector roll, we got 1 antique alcohol drunk. 3 collectibles found with the shovel, and then 3 collector maps used. And then moonshiner roll, we got 3 moonshine bootlegger missions completed. 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. 2 moonshine story missions completed. The naturalist roll, we got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. 2 hardy tonics when used when too hot or too cold. And then 3 mountain or grassland animals samples taken. Alright, you got the possibility of actually earning up to 11 gold bars every single day. 5 from the daily general challenges and 6 from the daily roll challenges. In my honest opinion, completing the daily role challenges is easier than completing the daily general challenges, because you actually get the opportunity and option of choosing which 9 that you guys would like to be able to participate in each and every single day. There are a total of 15. In order to get 15 daily role challenges, basically what you guys need to do is complete one daily challenge for at least 21 days in a row, and then maintaining that going forward. So just go ahead and do that, and you should be just fine. All right, so the main requirement to, I'm sorry, I meant that's the main requirement, and then to get the 15 daily role challenges is that you guys will have to be at least a rank 10 and purchase all the different roles that are available. And that will give you access to 15 daily ones every single day. All right, sorry, I was thinking about the Wintergreen Berries and the Hummingbird Sage that I saw earlier, so let's go ahead and get into that. Bullhead catfish. Bullhead catfish are going to be mostly found along the Kamesa River or whatever, right here by Kalaga Hall. This is where I typically catch all of them. You can find them up here by Lagra as well. So it's kind of up to you guys where you guys would like to be able to find them. You guys can use the special spinner in order to collect them. Otherwise, I believe it's bread bait that they actually prefer. Pretty sure it's bread bait, but I guess I'm not 100% sure on that right off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've actually gone and caught any of the bullhead catfish. All right, the next one on the list is going to be cooked seasoned crustacean. Now, this is going to be kind of a two-parter. We got to cook it the season, and then we have to catch the crustacean. So you got to go after crab. As far as I know, the only spot on the entire map that you guys can actually find crab is actually on these islands out here by outside of Rhodes. So these ones right here, specifically the bigger one. So this one, there's a couple different spots that they will spawn. Typically, it's right here and right about here are the two major spots that they will typically spawn in. Otherwise, if you just ride around the edges a few times, you guys will eventually find them. All right, let's go and move on to the next. Well, I guess then after this, the next part of that is going to be getting the seasoning, so thyme, oregano, or mint, and those are pretty much found everywhere. And then using a campfire to cook both of those. Then we have a total of 500 distance swam today. Any body of water, as long as you're actually swimming and not actually touching the bottom, then you'll be able to start swimming. Typically, you will have to rest about halfway through this in order to get this one complete. It probably will take about 5 minutes worth of time in order to get that distance swam. Go on call and complete a story mission. The best way to do that and only way to do that is to go into quick join and then story mission on call. And that's how you do that under the quick join options. The next one on the list is going to be... What was the next one on the list? Hummingbird Sage. Now, Hummingbird Sage, there's a couple different spots that you guys can actually do this at. Around Rhodes is actually, I believe it's around Rhodes is actually one spot. And the Blue Water Marsh area. But my go-to spot actually for Hummingbird Sage is going to be up by Tall Trees or over by Tall Trees. So let's go ahead and show you guys a couple of the spots that I usually go to when I'm going after Hummingbird Sage. So there's a lone spot roughly right about there. You can find another one about here. Another one about there, and also about here. There's another group of them there. One on this side of the road here, and another one a little bit further, and I believe it's right about there. So I gave, 7 different locations for you guys that you guys can choose from. They typically spawn anywhere from 1 to 3 in each of those locations. Typically it's 2 or 3, but 1 to 3 to be safe. So easily be able to find 5 of those for today in that Tall Trees area. The next one on the list is going to actually be kill 3 players with a rifle in Showdown. If you're not really into PvP, then this one's obviously not going to be for you guys. However, if you guys are into PvP, then just getting 3 shots or 3-player kills is all you really need to do in order to get that one complete, so that's not so bad. And then Wintergreen Berries picked. Now, it's been a while since I've actually done these, but I usually go to the Cumberland Forest area, which is north of Valentine, so this area right here. And you guys will be able to find one right about there. There's going to be one just below the N in Cumberland. Got another one that's going to be right about here. Right about here, which I can't mark it. We got the Hummingbird Sage marked. Another one will actually be right here. There's like a little cliff right here There's one on top of it, and then there's actually one below it, like right down here. So right there, and right about here. Then if you come over between the S and the T, you'll find another one between the R and the E, right about there. Then pretty much straight north of that. So those are a couple different spots that you guys can actually go in and find the wintergreen berries. And there's a couple other places that you can find them, like up by Ansburg, if you guys would really like to. All right, let's go and move on to the next one, and that's going to be the Bounty Hunter roll. The Bounty Hunter roll is the only roll that does pay out additionally in gold, so that's pretty good. We got two bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So New Hanover is going to be Valentine, Emerald Station, or Van Horn. We have one bounty hunt complete with 5 minutes or more left. So basically just do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. And then everybody that you guys go after today, just make sure you loot them. You have a chance of getting a collectible, but as long as you loot them before you turn them in to either the sheriff or the bounty wagon, then you should be just fine. The next on the list is going to be the trader roll. We got a complete Crypsis special camp stew. So go to the camp and see whatever that recipe is. You can either get the ingredients from the general store, the catalog, or you can actually get them from the stables if you can't find certain ones that you're looking for. The next one on the list is to make $200 money made from trading. As long as you got a full 100 goods or have a friend that's got a camp to be ready to be sold, then you're going to at least make 250 regardless of which one you do. And if you're trying to help out a friend, then obviously invite them in before you actually make that sell. And then we got 2 resupply missions completed. Now this one will take about a half an hour in between each of them. So they're 5 minutes apiece, roughly, plus the 30 minutes in between. So you're looking at a total of about 40 to 45 minutes to get those ones completed. The next one is going to be the collector roll. So we just have to drink an antique alcohol bottle. Now this is probably the easiest one on the entire list for today. All you have to do is go over to your antique alcohol bottles. Now I'm curious because a couple of people have told me that the wrong one actually gets drank. London Dry Drink, London Dry Gin, and Tennessee Whiskey. Interesting. I guess I never even noticed that the last time. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next daily challenge. And that is going to be 3 collectibles found with a shovel. Go after the coins or the arrowheads to get that one completed. And then same thing with the collector's map. I always have one I'll use pretty much every single day. It's been like that for a long time. I really don't know why. But you can go after the coins, arrowheads, or whatever really else that you're looking for to complete. Just use them. They do cost a little bit of money, so make sure that you guys, if you are using them, use them. Fully use them. And then we got Moonshiner Roll. We got 3 bootlegger missions completed. At the beginning of this episode, there was a bootlegger mission. So if I would have known that, I would have stayed close there because it's probably already off my map now. But you can either talk to Maggie and she'll actually give you a bootlegger mission to complete, or you can find those naturally. We have 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. It doesn't even necessarily need to be your own bar, and it doesn't even have to be a friend. You could actually invite some random person. As long as they come to your moonshine shack, and then you can serve them. They can also serve you. You could help them get that one completed if this is one of their daily challenges as well. 2 moonshine story missions completed. Again, you can either talk to Maggie, or you can actually go into your progress menu and replay them that way if you've already completed them. Then the naturalist roll, we got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. It does not matter which 5. Getting animal samples is really easy, as long as you got the sedative rounds. And then we got 2 hardy tonics used when too hot or too cold. So either go into like tumbleweed with all of your winter clothes on, or go up to like Coulter with no winter clothes on. That's probably the easiest way to get that one complete, but the hardy tonics are quite expensive. And then we've got 3 mountain or grassland animal samples taken. So whatever is going to be a part of that, then go ahead and get their samples. And honestly, those are fairly easy to get anyway. But that is all the daily challenges done, got over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. And my controller just died, so that's pretty cool. But if you guys did enjoy the episode in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.